Okay, so I'm gonna do something different again with this decode. But first, let me advertise this breakdown right here. I'm actually working on this currently. Now this is Hailey Bieber. If it wants to load, maybe it doesn't want to load. Now this is a top 15 most famous out of Arizona, and this will be on A to Z decodes. I think I have about 3 characters on the list knocked out. And now we have what model, socialite, Justin Bieber's wife, Hailey Bieber, born in Tucson, Arizona. So that'll be upcoming. A to Z decodes. The link to that channel is on this homepage that you're watching right now. So yeah, look out for the Hailey Bieber breakdown. Not exactly sure when it's gonna drop. A little bit delayed on it, but it might be like a couple more weeks. So what I'm gonna do with this breakdown, as you may know if you're looking at the thumbnail, oops, and you got a little, looked like you got a little sample there, didn't you? But let's go over here to Google. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna do kind of like a on the fly uh it's your birthday decode. Okay, now I haven't looked at none of this yet. As I record this right now, it's May 24th. So I'm going to pull up famous birthdays May 24th, and we'll do a quick little breakdown. So famous birthdays May 24th. Obviously, I kind of want to pick someone that we're kind of familiar with. Hopefully there's someone, there's G-Eazy. That's kind of interesting right there. Heard of him. And notice how all of these YouTube stars are celebrities now. And that's kind of icky when you look at their ages, isn't it? Very icky. And they put like the top 3, these little youngsters here. Isn't that stupid? You see how they do it? But G-Eazy looks interesting so far. Priscilla Presley, that's kind of interesting also. Bob Dylan. I'm kind of leaning towards G-Eazy so far though. Priscilla is interesting because you have the Elvis connection. And let me just scroll down to see if we have, there's a couple more options here. It's funny, huh? Famous birthdays, and then haven't heard of barely any of the characters here. Patti LaBelle. So I think we're gonna go with G-Eazy, and right off the bat, I'm thinking there could be a connection with Eazy-E. So these would be 2 rappers, right? Okay. So I think we're gonna look at G-Eazy, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up actually like his Google page. And I know G's the 7th letter of the alphabet also. So we're just going to just do a quick little breakdown here. May 24th is his birthday again. So today is G-Eazy's birthday, May 24th, and it is Saturday. It's 10:22 p.m. as I speak. So this won't be dropping to the following day. But anyways, what is he most known for? I know he had one really good song that was decent. I don't even know what it's called right now. So let me ask Google. Does he have a debut album? G-Eazy debut album date. July 10th. Okay, so I already have something here. Because G's the 7th letter of the alphabet. Look how, I want you to see how, I don't want to get cocky, but I like doing this on the fly, okay? You see that? the epidemic release date, okay? The 7th month, and G is the 7th letter. Everything's ran on this code. If you didn't know by now, it's the alphabet and the language, okay? So look, that didn't take long, right? It didn't take long. 7th month, G-Eazy. And I like to do this. I like to maybe look for a I'll do like a logo maybe with G-Eazy where it's got the big G. You know what I'm saying? G-Eazy logo. And we go to images here. Something like that. And of course, yeah, like maybe something like that'll work. Okay? And then I just grab that. And when I put together a slide, obviously I want that G there. So this is kind of like it's kind of like decoding 101. Learn how to decode as you kind of watch me do this on video, and all of this is completely on the fly. This album's called The Epidemic. It's coming up. Dang, he's been around longer than I thought. It's coming up as his debut album. Okay. Whether it's a studio album, a first album, whatever. Okay. But you see, The Epidemic released in the 7th month, and G's the 7th letter of the alphabet. So this is kind of how I put together a slide right here. And then just go like that. And then what I want to do also is I'll grab like a transparent photo of G-Eazy right here. And we just kind of click on them and see which one. Maybe that one looks like it might be a good one. Transparent means like there won't be no background. So you don't want to pick these ones up here because they already show they're going to have that kind of honeycomb look to them. So I just kind of click on one until it turns like there. That works right there. And then we just go back here and we just place it here. And you can see how a slide is created right here. And usually Google Slides will let you know how it should be placed. Do you see that blue line there? And obviously I don't want to block the date, but we could probably go like maybe something like, let's just see. Maybe something like that. So that'll work. And then you could just fill the background and look at it. You see how it comes together. So look, that's cool, right? So, and then I like to fix it. I guess I don't know if somewhat of a perfectionist, but I kind of fix it right there. So G, the seventh letter of the alphabet. And again, this says debut album in the 7th month. So that's amazing. Now, since we know today is May 24th and his birthday, we're going to see how many days after his birthday. And that released in 2009. So I have a Gematrinator calculator here. Okay, so July 10th. So the 10th day of the 7th month. Okay, so you're seeing this right here, and that's 2009. The 10th day of the 7th month. And with doing all of this on the fly, there might be things also like right in front of me here that I miss. I guess that's the beauty of all of this, okay? So this album was released 47 days after his birthday in 2009. Let's just scroll down right here. Okay, and the 191st day of the year with this album release, leaving 174, right? And you see his birthday, and that was back in 2009. Excuse me. Okay, and I see something amazing already. Okay, check this out. Look at his birthday, the year of this release date. This album. This album was released in 2009, and they're saying debut album. 2009 is like 29, and his birthday is 5/24. 5 plus 4 is 29. So you see how this works. Okay? So that's another slide we get out of that. Okay? That's another slide, and it's synced up with this debut album right here. And we're going to look at Eazy-E. Oh, look, it's called The Epidemic. That's interesting because Easy, G-Eazy, Easy, you get E, and it's called The Epidemic, which is E. So that's very nice. That's very nice, if you ask me. He even has this other, I don't know what this is, but it's called Endless Summer. That's a E. Check that out. Everything Strange here. That's an E. Okay, so that's very interesting. But we have this album releasing in 2009 and his birthday. And again, today is his birthday. Happy birthday, G-Eazy. 5/24, 5 plus 24 is 29. So that's nice. And we can almost maybe just get 2 or 3 other connections, and that's an on the fly breakdown right there. Okay, and let's go back and look at this album. Okay, I think you're looking at it here. Uh Epidemic. And that's just popping up as his debut album. So, no back and forths in the no back and forths in the comments about, oh, that's not his debut studio album, blah 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 blah. It's what popped up when I put in first album. Okay? So, that's cool, right? Epidemic, E, Easy. Ooh, Easy, right? Okay. Yeah, so that is cool, right? And I do want to look at Easy E because I have a feeling we're going to get a nice connection there. So, Epidemic E, G-Eazy. You see that works right there. And let me just show you full screen. So, you get the E and then you get the E, right? Let's pull up Easy E. Okay, let's pull up Easy E now. Because obviously, when you think of G-Eazy, you think of Easy E, and we know this is a fake world, right? Okay, so okay, so we got G-Eazy. His birthday is May 24th. Okay, so we have March 26th with the death date of Easy E. Uh, I just want to see if nothing pops right out at me, then I'll just kind of bypass it. Okay, but let's look at G-Eazy's full name real quick. Gerald Earl Gillum. So we can throw that, and I guess that's where the G comes from, Gerald. Let's toss that because we have this Gematrinator calculator here. Okay. Did Easy die in 95? Easy died in 95, so we get a connection right there with Easy E. Okay? And remember, all of this is on the fly. Look at that. Easy dies in 95. And G-Eazy's full name equals 95. You see that right there? That's exactly how we do it over on this channel, okay? And you see how I put this together. So I'm going to say we get 1 or 2 connections and we can call it a decode on the fly. I mean, that works, y'all. That works amazing. Shout out to y'all, whoever's here. Shout out to you. If I'm just doing this as a hobby, shout out to me, I guess, right? But you see the 95 right there, G-Eazy with his full name, Gerald Earl Gillum, and Easy E dies in 95. Okay, so that's amazing right there, okay? Now, let's go back to this album. Epidemic is interesting for sure. Let's look up the definition. Ooh, that's amazing right there. Because we know the rumors.
Epidemic.
We know the rumors. You can go, I don't know if they still have it online, but you can go look at Suge Knight's comments on Eazy-E as he'll say that maybe Easy got hit with the needle and that's how he died, like maybe was injected into something. And look at this: epidemic, a widespread occurrence of an infamous disease in a community at a particular time. Hold on, they said Eazy-E got a cough and had AIDS. Okay, that is absolutely amazing. They like they like to give us this in code. Look at how amazing, absolutely amazing, y'all. Easy cause of death, HIV AIDS. G-Eazy with the album Epidemic. Oh my god. Oh my god. A widespread occurrence of an infectious disease. Oh my god. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. These are like riddles. They give us the truth all in the language. So they're speaking of G-Eazy, but we all think of Eazy-E, and then they let us know what happened with Eazy-E through this character. That is absolutely amazing. And what a picture that is right there. Absolutely amazing. I am this is all on the fly, y'all. Can you believe it? Oh my god, that's amazing, man. Oh man, I don't even. I'm like almost speechless here. You know what I mean? Brother, I'm just about speechless with that. You know, again, we're on G-Eazy's birthday. Wow. Okay, let's look at Suge Knight. I want to pull up that quote. Maybe we can pull it up on YouTube real quick. Suge Knight says Easy was poked by a needle. Wow. Okay, I got it right here. Hopefully I don't have to edit it out. Hopefully we get volume. It is possible we won't. Hopefully this isn't big time copyright. Let's check this out. Let's check this out, okay?
Out of jail, I'll come check you out, right?
Right.
Why the bulletproof vest?
Oh, it's not. Oh no, that's just. It's.
Because you know
Let me pause it right here just in case I end up having, this may help with not having to edit this. I'm going to grab a sip of the OJ real quick. Ah, live but not live. So let's listen to Suge Knight.
Style. You've been in the can for a while. This is what everybody. This is what all the talk show.
Come on. Here, I'll try to fast forward a little.
See, if somebody gonna do something about it, see,
Right.
Here we go, right here.
technology is so high, right?
Right.
So if you shoot somebody, you go to jail forever. So the kids.
All right. So he's giving it up, and they will use these characters to kind of get the truth out there. And things don't appear to be going so well for Suge Knight on the world stage. You know what I'm saying? He's had a lot of bad things happen to him. But they might use the character to kind of let you know what's going on.
You don't want to go to jail forever, right? So they got this new thing out there. People sell them all the time. They got this stuff they get blood from somebody with AIDS.
Oh my gosh, man. I mean, this is wild.
With AIDS.
Yeah.
And then they shoot you with it.
Oh,
so
well,
the
that
death
seems
don't happen.
bad.
That's
Yeah.
a slow death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Easy thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Way to lighten the mood.
no. Wow.
Okay, so you heard it for yourself. You heard it for yourself, and that really blows me away right there.
Epidemic.
That blows me away right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that we need anything more. Wow. Oh, man, for real, ugh. Disgusting. Okay, so G-Eazy, how old is he? 36 years old. You see right there, 36 years old. Okay, so again, you might be seeing this the day after his birthday. We're about to wrap up May 24th. As I'm recording this, we're still on his birthday, and what a gem of an on the fly breakdown this was. And this is exactly how I do it, y'all. Okay, if there's any decoders out there who don't purposely try to gloss over what I do over here, I mean, this is a fake platform, this is a fake world. I challenge anybody. You want to go on the fly and do a decode? I mean, I don't think many people are gonna match up with me. And I'm just saying that there's not too many things maybe I can be proud of in my life, but I damn sure am meant to do this. Okay, and I knew right away. You hear G-Eazy, you think of Easy-E, and we landed heavy again on the fly. G-Eazy, it's your birthday. Completely connected with Easy-E, you know. So I'm gonna incorporate this way of decoding as well, and we're just gonna mix it all up on on this channel. Um, on the fly, characters that are interesting, that look the same, maybe have similar names, and then just kind of like on the fly birthday on the day of the character's birthday, just on the fly. You know what I'm saying? To go along with the slides and the trending stories that are already on this channel. So that's just how it's going to be. But again, look out for the Hailey Bieber breakdown, which will be on A to Z decodes. I'm out here in Arizona, A to Z decodes, 26 letters in the alphabet from A to Z. As I drop about a video on that channel about once a week. But yeah, the Hailey Bieber, born in Tucson, Arizona. Look out for that over on that channel. I'll probably post a few more, do a few more posts with reminders, and I haven't yet picked a date for that release. But yeah, G-Eazy, it's your birthday on the fly with the decode. Shout out to y'all. Until next time. Peace.